imagine pouring your heart into a performance only to be met with a chorus of criticism and low scores? That's exactly what happened to Thomas Skinner during his second week on Strictly Come Dancing. The former Apprentice star found himself at the center of controversy once again, not just for his dance moves, but for the polarizing reactions they sparked. But here's where it gets controversial. While some viewers and judges were less than impressed, others argue he's being unfairly judged. Let's dive into the drama and dissect what really went down. Thomas Skinner, 34, couldn't hide his frustration after receiving a mere 13 points for his salsa to Dizzee Rascal's Bonkers. The usually confident businessman was visibly deflated, even shouting "no" backstage. A raw moment that highlighted the pressure contestants face. Craig Revel-Horwood, known for his sharp critiques, didn't hold back, awarding Skinner just 2 out of 10 points. His reasoning? Skinner's performance looked more like a weightlifting competition than a salsa, particularly during his ambitious lifts with pro partner Amy Dowden. Revel-Horwood also pointed out the lack of hip movement and fluidity, though he did acknowledge Skinner's impressive strength. And this is the part most people miss. While Skinner's technique may have been lacking, his effort and energy were undeniable. Motsi Mabuse described his performance as interesting, and head judge Shirley Ballas offered a support as "you gave it a go." Skinner himself seemed to embrace his limitations, joking to Claudia Winkleman, "I ain't good at dancing, so I might as well do some lifting." The low score from Revel-Horwood clearly stung, with Skinner expressing his frustration loudly, while Dowden tried to comfort him. However, the couple's spirits lifted slightly when Anton Dubac and Ballas each awarded them a 4. Still, this marked Skinner's second consecutive week of low scores, following his Paso Doble in week 1, which earned him just 12 points, including another 2 from Revel-Horwood. Reactions from viewers were equally divided. Some were harshly critical, with one Twitter user calling the performance genuinely the most disturbing thing I've ever seen. Another quipped, "I can't cope." This was, in every sense of the word, bonkers. But not everyone was quick to judge. Many fans argued that Skinner was set up for failure by being assigned a salsa to Dizzee Rascal's high-energy track. "I reckon he might be better with ballroom," one supporter theorized, suggesting the style simply wasn't a good fit. Skinner's journey on Strictly comes amid ongoing backlash over his political affiliations, including a controversial photo with U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance and his support for Trump. This has only intensified the scrutiny he faces, with some questioning whether his participation in the show is appropriate. However, Skinner has remained defiant, stating that every insult he receives only makes him stronger. But here's the real question. Is Thomas Skinner being judged fairly, or is he becoming a scapegoat for the show's need for drama? His performances may not be technically perfect, but they're undeniably entertaining. And isn't that what Strictly is all about? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Skinner deserves the low scores, or is he being unfairly criticized? One thing's for sure. Love him or hate him, he's keeping the conversation going. Stay tuned to our live blog for all the latest Strictly updates and join the debate.